The heartbeat of competition, the drama of the moment. This is NASCAR on McBlam Racing.
Welcome back, race fans, to Daytona International Speedway for the running of the Next Era Energy Resources 250. I'm your commentator and driver of the number 99 Chevy Silverado of Henderson Motorsports, Mikey McBlam. And while the week of speed is continuing, the NASCAR Heat 4 career mode has just begun. All eyes will be on us as we make our Gander Outdoor Truck Series debut, but any impact we make today will have to be made starting from the back of the field. And with 31 other hungry drivers in the pack, it's sure to be an uphill challenge. So let's rack them up, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going NAS trucking at Daytona. Alright, the field is set for the Next Era Energy Resources 250. Grant Infinger is the pole winner. He'll be starting up front. Ben Rhodes in the 99 failed optical scanning station multiple times, and Travis Quapple failed pre-race inspection. They'll be starting at the tail end of the field, leaving us to start P30 on the outside lane. Here under the lights at Daytona, 32 trucks are ready to rock. Green flag is out. Let's bring the noise. Three laps remaining in stage one. We just completed the first lap of the Next Era Energy Resources 250, and it did not take us long to lose the draft, unfortunately. Travis Quapple tried to stay with us as long as he could, but unfortunately I caught the apron off the exit of turn number 4, and that shot me up the racetrack, and he just went on by. Unfortunately, I don't have the horsepower to keep up with these guys. I knew this was going to happen. The only way that I can really kind of race with these guys is to try to implement some form of strategy. And they really checked up a lot going into turn number 1. I had to let completely off the throttle so I didn't run all over Lessard. 2 laps remaining in the stage. Yeah, we're only... Let's see where we're actually capping out at. I think we're only capping out at 179 miles per hour. We get 183 if somebody's behind us, maybe 185. But yeah, like the guys are gone. Didn't take us long. Only took us about a lap. And I kind of expected this to happen. I've seen the Daytona races for other people where it's just like, oh, we're just kind of riding around, logging some laps, which I did in practice. I don't necessarily need to do that here, but like I said, it was just, I think what I'm going to have to do next time is try to capitalize on their slowdown in turn 1. 1 lap remaining in the stage. Not sure who's leading, but yeah, we're just kind of bringing up the rear here. I also noticed that I have kind of a... it still feels floaty. I haven't adjusted the wheel settings or anything yet. I think I may have to do that. I may ask my buddy Aaron about what I could do about that, because he has the same wheel and pedal setup that I do, so... Stage is over. We come in dead last. It's kind of to be expected. It's kind of to be expected. Let's see who won the stage here. Sheldon Creed won the stage. Brandon Finger comes in second. And I think we're just not going to pit. No one's pitting, so we're just going to head and stay out. Alright, going green this lap. Getting ready. Green flag's back in the air. Try to put a little side draft out on him there. Alright, now I'm fully expecting them to slow down here in turn 1. Let's see if I can clear this guy before I get there. Maybe I can get him behind us. And yes, I do. Okay. Now let's see what we do. Oh, careful with that apron. Careful with that apron. Alright. Oh, man. Kvapil. That whole inside line just checked right on up. I had nowhere to go. Except right into the back of Kvapil. Which is not good because we didn't really gain any ground there. And they're starting to pull away from us here again. Maybe we could do something about it if I get this guy off the bottom and follow me up here. He's not going to do it though. Also, I know this is likely a late shout out. 3 laps remaining in the stage. Likely a late shout out, but thank you to 704 Games for patching the draft partner thing. Because before, draft partners wouldn't help you. When the game was first released, draft partners would not help. You wouldn't get any draft partners in career mode until you started making friends. But that is obviously not the case anymore. So there have been several patches since this game has been released from what I understand, so there's no telling which one of those is the one that actually did it, but yeah, we're just kind of bringing up the rear here. I'm trying to keep this guy behind us. I'm hoping he'll help out, but see, this is the thing, like, he should be helping me. He should be helping me. And I'm like, unless he just wants to finish last, and that's the whole issue that I have with, like, not wanting, with a driver not wanting to help you. Oh, easy. Oh, I'm gonna, okay, kept him behind me. Or rather, he cut me a break. I should say that. He cut me a break. So I imagine they're going to get quite a bit farther away from us here. Alright, just trying to hold a smooth and steady wheel. Don't touch the apron. That was a little bit better. White flag in the stage, 1 to go. Man, they are just so far ahead of us. We are so far off the pace, it's not even funny. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. Trying to keep him back there. See, the thing is, like, even with him not helping me, I should still be going faster. I mean, just because he's not on my bumper pushing me, I still shouldn't be this slow, you know? Alright, so we did finish last that stage, so that's a that's a plus. Managed to keep old Mason Massey behind us. Everyone is going to be pitting this stage. And I believe that we're going to go ahead and do that as well. We lost a position, which is not that bad, but here we go. Last stage of the race. We're going green. Come on. Trying to stay inside draft Christian Eckes. Trying not to let him get too far away. I didn't get that good of a jump this time around. Come on, side draft him, stay on him, stay on him. I'm expecting a checkup here. That did not really seem to happen. But, oh, there it is. There's the checkup. The inside lane definitely checked up. Lessard here. We're going to go into the middle behind Ben Rhodes. Give him a shove. Ooh. Touch to Kyle Benjamin. Don't wreck him. Don't wreck him. Don't wreck him. Go, man. I could not hold my line through there. Well, once I started bouncing off of Kyle Benjamin, I was done. I was done. It was just... I could not gather it back up. And I think that may have just killed us there. I may have just killed my only spot because I couldn't hold my line, basically. Well, that was close. That was not quite a Ricky Stenhouse Jr. simulation, but I will say I did get a bit close there. Oh boy, let's see if I can at least try to catch these guys. I have to at least try to catch them. I don't know what to do. I don't know what line to run. I think I'm just kind of SOL here. Unless a caution comes out, which is very, very probable. 11 laps remaining in the stage. Come on, I need a caution. We need a caution to come out. So I would love another chance at that. I need another try. And there we go. Caution is out. 11 laps remaining. Probably going to be 9 after the caution is done, if not 8. Todd Gilliland is your race leader, followed by Josh Malicki. We're going to go ahead and advance. Harrison Burton looks like he was the one that had some trouble back there. That's going to give us the inside lane, which is may or may not be good for us. I don't know. We'll have to see. Green flag's back in the air. Inside line did take off. Outside line doesn't seem to be going. Can't quite get gathered up there. Jumping into 4th gear. Alright, keep it down on the bottom. Be smooth, be smooth. Ooh, easy, easy, easy. Yeah, see, I've got a little bit of a swimmy feeling once I start getting up to a certain speed here. I start getting in the draft. I get this swimmy feeling. Wow! Inside line checked up. Contact down the back straightaway. Up to 25th behind Dylan Lupton. Up to 23rd now. Beating and banging. We're 3 wide. Coming off of turn number 4 into the tri-oval. Wow, look at Mason Massey. Brake checks us going up. Oh, you little... Okay. I remember that, Mason. Get some help from the 13 behind us. Oh, easy. Don't hit the apron, Mikey. Easy. All right. Kind of stuck in the sucker hole here. Ow! Okay. Fine, I'm racing here. That was not me that time. Did not swerve up into him. Actually came down on me. All right. Harrison Burton's already made his way up to 27th. We're going to see if we can at least try to stay with them. We get any help from behind? Yes, we do. From the other number 99. Okay, that means I need to change my number. Which means I can probably have the 83 now. That's what I wasn't too sure about. Yes, I forgot to check the numbers before I started recording, but otherwise I would have changed this number by now. But right now we're in the 99. We're in our number teammate is helping us out here. He's giving us a heck of a push. We've caught the pack once again. All right, I'm trying to back off just a bit, just so I can not run over Harrison Burton. Trying to work my way to the inside. He gives us the room. Thank you very much, Mr. Burton. Alright. I'm trying to work on Dylan Lupton here. Oop, oop, oop. I didn't mean to go below the yellow line. Back out. Let him get that. Yeah, I'm just all over the place, man. As soon as I get in the draft, it's like I'm just all over the place. I'm fine on every other track except restrictor plate tracks. It's just, I need to figure out like the settings or something to keep me from doing that. Because I'm not moving the wheel that much. That's what's getting me. I'm not moving the wheel that much. So the fact that I'm just kind of like skating is kind of like a little bit disconcerting here. Alright, we're hanging tough in 27th. 4 laps to go. And 99 gives us a shove through the tri-oval. Nemechek stuck on the outside. I'm going to try to get a draft off of him. We got help from behind, which is good. Alright, we're catching back up. Gonna try to split Dylan Lupton here. Leave him in the sucker hole. Alright, don't come up too much. Ooh, we're beating and banging just a little bit. Oh, that apron just kills all the momentum. Yeah, I couldn't block him. Gonna have to let him go. Ben Rhodes. Harrison Burton's gonna go on by. Oh man. Big shot from the 46. Not even mad. That kept us up there. They have shoved us a little bit too hard into turn number 1, but that's fine. Okay, go see if we can work to the inside of Harrison Burton. Will the 46 come up and give us a shove? He got there just a little too late. Easy here, you got the room. Got the room. Side drafting Harrison Burton doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. 2 laps to go here at Daytona. 46 is shoving us with everything he can. Alright, you gotta back off now. Alright, he's gonna spin me if he keeps that up. So, I mean, I'm glad he's pushing me, but he's gonna spin me out if he doesn't stop. I'm not that good yet. I'm not that good yet. Come on, Rhodes. Give me some room. Side by side with Ben Rhodes. Contact. Come on. Oh, man. You're gonna spin me out, man. You gotta be careful where you're bumping me. 1 lap to go. Nemechek tried to put on a little bit of a block there. The 46 is going to the outside. I got no help. I think that's the 46. Nope, 46 is still behind us. Big shot. Big shot. Man, that loosened us up a lot. That loosened us up a whole lot. I couldn't hang on to it. So we're going to fall back to 30th, and that's unfortunate. He looked low. He looked low. Oh, he put the crossover on me. Kyle Benjamin put the serious crossover on me, being pushed by Tyler Ankrum. And unfortunately, we're definitely not going to make our sponsor bonus this time around. We're going to come home last place. With a speed rating of 103, so I'm not too terribly mad. Grant Enfinger is your race winner, followed by Austin Hill, Ross Chastain, Todd Gilliland, Corbin Forrester round out the top 5. Spencer Boyd, Josh Room, Parker Kligerman, our teammate, finishes at 8th. Good job for him. Travis Guapel rallies all the way from the back to finish 9th. That's pretty awesome. Sheldon Creed, who's going to round out the top 10, and here at the rest of the field where you can pick out your favorite truck driver. And if I was your favorite, you know I finished last, so that just is what it is. But I did learn quite a bit, but I also very much need some practice. But I'll talk about that a little bit later. Race earnings, 69,000 from that. Driver's cut, 36,686. That's not bad. That's not bad. So ironically, I managed to log the fastest lap of the race somehow. But most laps led goes to the number 2 of Sheldon Creed. Travis Guapel is on the move. Started 32nd, finished 9th. And the tough break of the race goes to Harrison Burton, who started second and finishes 29th. So as you can see, we're still last in the standings, but let's go ahead and go through the top guys here. We got Grant Enfinger, Josh Room, Sheldon Creed, Austin Hill, Todd Gilliland, Ross Chastain, Clay Greenfield, and Corbin Forrester round out the top 8. And those are the guys in the playoff standings right now. The people that need wins: Gus Dean, Brett Moffitt, Tyler Dipple, Austin, and Christian Eckes. And need points. We need 28 points to get into the playoffs. I'm not worried about the playoffs. I'm not going to lie. I'm not worried about the playoffs just yet. I think we've got a long way to go before I'm even playoff material. I'm just going to go ahead and say that, put that out there. This race was definitely not my best. And I know a lot of that is me having been away from this game for about 4 months, not having touched the racing wheel since I'm very, very new to the racing wheel. I should have been practicing a whole lot more. And also learning like some of the settings, because I know I'm gonna have to adjust some of the settings. I should not be swimming back and forth as soon as I hit the draft. I'm like, that's not natural. I don't see other people doing that, so it must be something that that I'm not doing right setting wise. So I need to figure that out. Once I figure that out, I think Daytona and Talladega will be much smoother. Luckily I didn't wreck anyone, so that's a plus. I didn't wreck anyone. I didn't turn anyone around. Mason Massey seems to be a little bit ticked off at us, but I mean, he came down in front of us. You know, he blew by us and then got in front of us and brake checked us. So I don't know what that's all about, but hey, it's just racing. But a lot of other people are just kind of like, hey, welcome to the Truck Series. Good job on that last place finish. So anyway, our next race is going to be at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It is definitely one of my better tracks. I love coming to Atlanta. Doesn't matter what series I'm in. I love coming to Atlanta. Atlanta has always been one of my favorite tracks, so I'm looking for a good showing there. I'm pretty sure I'll at least definitely be able to get a top 30. I am almost 98.7% sure that I'll be able to get a top 30. That I'll be able to at least get a top 30. 98.7% sure. Like I said, unless I just completely run out of talent and kill it, which is very possible, but still, I'm pretty sure I can get a top 30. So looking for a better showing there, and we'll get some better earnings and stuff like that, and provide you guys with some better entertainment. And also, if you're looking for more entertainment, more racing content, you want to tune into the Daytona 500, NASCAR Thunder 2003. It's our 2005 season. It's going to be the Daytona 500 this Sunday, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow at 2:30, you want to tune in to the Daytona 500. That is going to close out Speed Weeks. It is the ultimate race of all of this. This is all the culmination of this whole week has been building up to that. So up until then, thank you guys for tuning into McBlam Racing on McBlam Entertainment, where we try to bring a little bit of enjoyment to your day every day. If you enjoyed these particular races in NASCAR Heat 4, I do them every weekend following the Gander Outdoor Truck series. And like I said, don't forget to tune into NASCAR Thunder 2003, where I do every race following the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup series. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you at Atlanta.